Welcome to my week showing the day-to-day life of living in anorexia recovery. Please stay tuned to the end and you can find out about my trip to Parliament and my dinner out at the end of the week. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, hope you enjoy. So I've just got back from meeting my friend for a coffee. She's my friend from my running group, and this is only the second time we've met up, and I had a really good time. And I thought it was a good opportunity to talk a bit about how when you're in hospital, or I know for where the case was when I was in hospital, I had all these hopes and dreams of what life would be like when I left hospital, when I would be recovered and enjoying and living life like I wanted it all to be. And I had this wonderful picture in my head of what it could be like, and actually it hasn't turned out like that. Recovery has been very hard, and it's still an ongoing battle, and it's still a struggle to keep going day to day. But I think this is part of the problem is some people are very much all or nothing in their thinking. I know I definitely am. I think if it's not 100% perfect where I want it to be and it's all amazing, then it's all awful and life is just rubbish. When actually that's not the case. Yes, you may not be at your final end destination, but you can still have good progress and good moments and enjoyment along the way, and life may not be where you want it to be right now, but it's still a lot better from where it was. But actually a few years ago, if you'd have said to me you're going to meet up with a friend for coffee, and earlier on this week I went with my best friend Elena to a spa, if you'd have said to me a few years ago that I'd be doing these things, I would have bitten your hand off to be able to do it. And so I think it's important to acknowledge the small steps in day-to-day life that happen, because actually these are making progress, and there are the small steps that lead towards the ultimate end goal. Yes, I may not be in my dream life where everything's wonderful and I see friends all the time and I do all these things that I've dreamt of doing. Yeah, I may not be there, but I'm making progress towards there. And I think everyone needs to recognize in themselves that, oh yes, they may be disappointed that they're not at their end goal, but every small step counts. And like yesterday I felt really down, and even today I woke up and I just felt like I wanted to cry, just thinking about feeling just sad that life hasn't turned out how I wanted it to be. But actually you've got to appreciate the good moments, and the end target is the top of the mountain, and the progress, the journey up the mountain is just as important and just as valuable and can be just as special as reaching the end target. So acknowledge your progress and your small positive steps, because they count towards reaching the end target. So just for now, I've had a really good day, and I hope other people can appreciate their small steps and looking on to the next step. So I'm here in the Houses of Parliament, and I'm here with the Eating Disorder Charity Beat, because we're having a lobby day to campaign for better treatment for eating disorders. So I've been talking to my local MP to try and improve eating disorder treatment, and it's been a really good day, a really good experience to be in the Houses of Parliament and be part of this charity to try and improve eating disorder services. I'm walking along with all these Brexit supporters, and I'm trying to find the Remain supporters so I can walk along with fellow like-minded people in this mass hysteria. And now I'm outside the Houses of Parliament with all these people campaigning for Brexit. Look at them all, they're marching around the streets. What an exciting day to be here. They're shouting, what do we want? Brexit, when do we want it now? That's what they're shouting, these idiots that want Brexit. Brexit now! Brexit now! Brexit now! Brexit now! Yeah. most of these people want Brexit. I don't want Brexit. We were here for eating disorders, so it's good that they managed to do a debate in Parliament on eating disorders today when all this stuff is going on about Brexit. And this man here wants to ban all disposable plastics. That's a good campaign. The bloody Brexiteers are on their way back. These numpties that want Brexit. I would sing a song for the Remain, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm still walking behind all these pro-Brexit supporters, so I never found my Remainers, so I'm going to head home after a really good day in Parliament, not with the Brexit but with the eating disorders. It's been good. So I've just got home from work and got ready to go out for dinner with my best friend Celine. We're meeting in London at Baker Street and we're going to Zizi's. So I'm really looking forward to going out. I haven't seen her for a while and I'll probably do a bit of filming while we're in the restaurant so you can see how the night goes. I'm now on the train on my way into London. See the breeze whizzing past. Just got out of Chelmsford, I think we're heading towards Sheffield, Ingatestone area. In Zizi's, and I have my dinner of pollo prosciutto and green beans. Yum. So I've just got back from my dinner out with Celine and I had a really, really great time. The pollo prosciutto was delicious. Although I think I got told off over New Year in Spain for saying pollo. Apparently you're meant to say pollo. So I had pollo prosciutto, which was delicious. And I even had a sip of Prosecco, which for me is just like I've never done before. So what they said about landing on the moon, a small step for man, a giant leap for mankind. So yeah, a sip of Prosecco may seem a small step, but it's actually a giant leap in recovery. And we were chatting away for over 2 hours and it was just a brilliant evening. I've just got home and in the taxi he was playing the song Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, the whole club's looking at her, you know the one. Well, me and Celine always used to dance to that at uni, so it's like he knew it was a sign that it was just such to tip off the cherry on the cake of a brilliant night. And for some people who might feel like going out for a meal or having a sip of Prosecco is something that seems a million miles away, for me a few years ago I wouldn't have been able to do it. But you just have to keep challenging yourself, keep taking small steps, keep fighting the anorexic voice, because when you fight it, life does get better, and I'm proof that it does. Life has got better when I've been fighting the anorexic voice, so just keep fighting. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you liked it. Thanks.